I'm Anthony Delgado, and I'm a champion for good. Well, the average day living on the street, I can speak from that personally because I was homeless. You're sleeping on benches, it's uncomfortable, you're dealing with the elements, and it's rough. I did drugs for many, many years. I was an alcoholic, but I was sitting in a Greyhound bus station, and these two little people came up to me, elderly couple, and they walked right up to me and they said, "Young man, go to the VA hospital." The old lady had her hands like this, the old man had his hands like this. They said, "Go to the VA hospital, they're gonna help you." And I looked up like, "Who are you? Get out of here." And they both turned around and they said, "Go to the VA hospital." And I'm looking like, wow, these people are standing around just looking. Then I panhandled some money and I went to the VA hospital like they told me. They took me in. I stayed there for about 6 days. They put me in a rehab program. My life started to really change. And it started changing for the better. And that was the beginning of going to Panera Bread every Sunday that started my program. And I started with 1 bag of bread. I couldn't get rid of that bag of bread. And a friend of mine said, "Anthony, take it downtown, give it to the homeless. You are homeless, you gotta go back to where you came from." I said, "No, I don't wanna do that." But I did. And that bread was gone in 45 minutes. As I was driving back to Doraville, well, Dunwoody at the time, I started crying and I said, "God, I finally found my purpose in life." I get up at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm in my office by 4:30, 7 days a week. And I work every day. I'm sitting at my desk, the phone rings. I see the 312 number, I think it was. I said, "Let me just take this call." She started telling me about what was going on and about Tom joining everybody. They like to honor me down here in Florida. I got very quiet on the phone and I started crying. I started crying because people always tell me, "Anthony, you deserve something. You deserve this. It's coming to you. It's coming to you." Said a little prayer, humbled myself and said a prayer and said, "Thank you." How do I give it up for good? By blessing others. That's how, blessing others. Giving it up for good, showing them love till they love themselves. Yeah.